store, all decked out and suited up and smelling good. So as I get in the store, mind you, this is a new store that they built. So they used to like some of the Kroger employees coming in, to the Krogers to kind of walk around, check stuff out, whatever, whatever they do and show the store off. So we walk in, we instantly getting stares, like staring down. Ooh, who is that? Ooh, pointing, whispering, all that. Because they see this, this guy who they probably see all the time. And they see me. They ain't seen me before, you feel me? I don't be in the mix, you feel me? I'm smooth, cool, dude, G. So I walk in, I'm suited and booted and fitted, you feel me? Smelling like, whoo. I had on a smell that day, boy, that snatch your grandma panties. Black and educated gang. What's up with y'all, man? I've been missing y'all so much. So much. Man, I was supposed to drop that video last week, man. But, so this is what happened. I started this job on Monday. It's like my dream job, man. I had always wanted to be this when I was a kid. So Sunday, all night, instead of making a video, I was up trying on suits and getting the right cologne, smelling them, making sure my shoes were right, ain't no wrinkles and ain't nothing dusty, you feel me? Making sure everything was clean cut and clean, man. And then got in the bed and was like, I forgot about the video. But look though, crazy part is, and I had this bump, man. But excuses, I don't know where it came. Lord knows where it came from. But back to the main topic. So, like I said, that Monday started the job, and that gave me inspiration or interest for this topic, this video topic, man. So, let's get to the subject, man. Cocky versus confidence. And it kind of was sparked though, because on Monday, like I said, I was putting on my suit, getting my fragrance right, getting my shoes right, making sure I was somewhat decent. I didn't have this big, goofy, gigantic Killmonger pimple on my face. But I was cool though. I ain't have my hair cut at that time either, but I still was decent. I was decent. I was presentable. So got down to the office on Monday. Backstory, I got the job with Kroger's, just like an architectural like engineer for for like their facility engineering group, whatever. So got down to the office on Monday to go get my computer, get, this big old thing of documents and designs and paper plans and stuff, whatever. But I was supposed to get like a tour through the office. So mind you, like I said, I made sure I was clean. Get down there, I sit in the lobby, for about 10 minutes because I'm waiting on the guy, to come down and show me around. So he come down. No, actually didn't come down. I sat there for about 10 minutes. So I go to the front desk. Mind you, while I'm sitting there, I'm getting all type of looks and stares. Just people, walking through the lobby, walking to their office, whatever they're doing. And I go to the front desk to security. I'm like, how you doing? Like, I'm here for so-and-so, whatever. Shorty, she ain't even hearing what I'm saying. She's smiling and blushing. So I'm like, I repeat myself again. So she make the call or whatever. Dude come down. He like, man, Gerald, man, you looking good, man. You looking like the part. Because everybody else in the office, mind you, a lot of us are like working from home. So everybody else in the office was like, if they just had on some. Because mind you, the office is mainly like older people, and most of them are white. So I really stuck out because I'm black, I'm young, and I'm smooth, cool dude. G, you heard me? But I stuck out. So, we walked through the office, showed me my little area, all the different stuff in there, whatever. And then he took me next door to a new Kroger's they had built downtown to show me, like, this is basically what's going to happen. You're going to review the plans, make sure ain't no errors in it, and then go to the site, and they're going to build the store and all that. So we went inside one of the stores, a new store. It was dope, like a Whole Foods. And mind you, this like 9, 10 in the morning. So as we walk through the store, mind you, people in there, but they ain't nobody go like to the grocery store, all decked out and suited up and smelling good. So as I get in the store, mind you, this is a new store that they built. So they used to like some of the Kroger employees coming in, to the Krogers to kind of walk around, check stuff out, whatever, whatever they do and show the store off. So we walk in, we instantly getting stares, like staring down. Ooh, who is that? Ooh, pointing, whispering, all that. Because they see this, this guy who they probably see all the time. And they see me. They ain't seen me before, you feel me? I don't be in the mix, you feel me? I'm smooth, cool, dude, G. So I walk in, I'm suited and booted and fitted, you feel me? Smelling like, whoo. I had on a smell that day, boy, that snatch your grandma panties. But I had the smell on, so I'm getting stares and stops and all that good stuff. And, they ain't asked us nothing. Mind you, we walking through the whole store. It's like a 3-story building. We walking through the whole store. I mean, the back of the store where they store, all the goods, where the truck strips off at, we everywhere. We in the lounge, the employee lounge. Ain't nobody saying nothing to us though. They looking at us, but they ain't saying nothing because they could tell by the way we presented ourselves, the way we walking, what we doing, that we about something. Like we ain't just no regular person walking through Kroger's. Like they know that. Like, yeah, this ain't that. But they looking though. And that really sparked that interest because, they looking because we carrying ourselves with that confidence, with that swagger. You feel me? Well, at least I was. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't have to say a word. It was looking and staring. And then I posted the picture and it went viral and it DMs out of nowhere. But back to the story. That's the way I was carrying myself was that confidence was kind of reeking without me even saying anything, man. And that is simply like the difference between somebody that's confident and cocky. Somebody that's confident, they don't even have, in my experience, a lot of confident people that I know that really are prospering and doing what they're doing, they don't really talk about that. Like they do what they're doing. You don't hear them talking too much about what they're doing. You feel me? Because people know what they're doing. They know that they're doing something by the way they carry themselves, the way they look, all of that. So all that kind of reeks, like your image, with just your aroma, your aura, they gonna tell from that, your image and all that. They gonna tell by the way you even walk that you doing your thing. Somebody that's cocky and not really doing too much, they just talking, like you can look at them and tell, like, bro, you ain't doing nothing, bro. Like you just talk, like whatever, bro. And it was just so like I wanted to talk about that because a lot of people get cocky and confidence, mixed. And in my opinion, I feel like the biggest difference between the two is like that paper trail. So somebody that's confident, if you want to go see what they doing, they got a trail of, grinding and hard work and awards, accomplishments, whatever, to show you that, you feel me, they can walk with their head up high, that they can talk. If they want to talk about what they do, if they want to boast or whatever, they can, because they walk the walk and talk the talk. Somebody that's just cocky, they just talk, bro. They don't really do that walking. Like, they just talk. In my experience, they just talk. They don't really do nothing, man. And usually you can see through those type of people. Like, you can see, like, yeah, you can look at somebody and tell if they doing something. You feel me? You can look at their image, like they picture they take and be like, what type of life they kind of live. Like, you don't supposed to judge a book by its cover, but sometimes you can't really look. Because usually if you confident, you doing what you got to do, and you really living the life you want to live, and you happy about that, that's gonna show in everything you're doing. That's gonna show in your images. That's gonna show in the way you talk. You just being around people, like you gonna just gonna radiate just positivity, just success, just goodness. I don't know, but you gonna tell if somebody's really doing their stuff, man, and that's just so key in a lot of situations, man, because like I said, people always get those two mixed up, and it's important that you don't get it mixed up, and that you really look at it, in a full lens, because some of y'all just look at it as, oh, sometimes they just posting this and that and whatever. But most people, like for instance me, I don't tell people that, oh, I'm an author. Oh, I got this business. Oh, I got this investment group. Oh, I'm about to graduate college in 4 months. Oh, I got this job offer down here. Oh, I didn't work with these companies. Oh, I didn't did this. Like, I don't really just come off telling people that. you're not going to know that, you know, when you meet me, because I'm not going to tell you that unless somebody else told you, or you seen some pictures, or you seen my LinkedIn. Most people ain't even got a LinkedIn, but if you seen my LinkedIn, you're going to know some things. But essentially, when I meet somebody, I'm just telling them who I am. Like, oh, I'm Gerald, you feel me? Nice to meet you. Like, I might tell you my age, so I don't think that really matters at this point, but you feel me? I just say what my name is and we have a conversation. And then if those come up, those come up. But I don't usually just come off saying that. You feel me? And that's usually how like a lot of confident people are. They don't have to just boast about something and brag about something, because 9 times out of 10, the person that they talking to, or this person that is new to them, they might already know about them, or they just know that they're doing something, so they're going to ask. Some people like who come off, and I be hating it, bro, because some people, they'll come up to you, like, it always happens to me, man. I come up and they be like, man, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm like, dang, like, you didn't even say what's up. Like, we had a kickback and you come to tell me about whatever you hoping to do. Like, I don't mind talking to people about, you feel me, their future or whatever they want to talk about. Like, I'm an open person. But you just coming off just saying this, saying that, in my opinion, that's somebody that ain't doing. Like, you just all talk, buddy. Because if you doing what you doing, you really don't care about telling people what you doing. If you feel me, like, yeah, you're gonna be proud about your accomplishments and your awards or whatever. You might post that because you want to post positivity, you want to post good things. But you really don't have to show that. Like, you don't have to brag to somebody about that. Like, personally, if anybody that knows me, my friends, whatever, they know I don't talk about what I do for real. Like, they probably talk about it more than I talk about it. You feel me? But that's just like really I don't know, it's in my opinion, that's the difference between somebody that's cocky and confident. That confident person, they really carry that with them. Like, you can just tell, bro. They don't have to say a word. They don't got to do nothing. You could just tell by the way they move. And if they smooth, you feel me, that they own it, that they about it. The other people, you can't tell that. Like, you just look at them, you just look kind of bummy, bro. Like, and you trying to tell me something, yeah, you just talking, like, you whatever, dude. And sometimes people that call you like that cocky, if they label you as cocky, most of the time, some of them people, especially if you own your stuff and you really, a good person and you know what you got to do, and somebody label you as cocky, 9 times out of 10, it's like they got something against you. Like, they ain't labeling you cocky because you're cocky. They just labeling you that because they probably hating on you. Like, some people, they got some internal, like, they might not be comfortable in the position they in. And they see you in a good position and they automatically want to say something negative. And that's a whole nother conversation. You feel me? And those are the people that they might be these cocky people that's trying to comment on somebody else doing something. Like, somebody that's living in their life, following their purpose, content with what they're doing and their position in life. They're not worried about gossiping about, what the next person doing and if they really doing it or not. They're not worried about that. 9 times out of 10, they focus on what they're doing. And if anything, they're trying to help the next person. Like, when I say I don't talk about my stuff, I don't really brag about my books and all this other stuff that I got going on. But when it do come up, it's still in a conversation to helping somebody. Like, if we talk about, for instance, somebody talk about like some stocks or something with me, I'll talk about that with them. Not tell them like, well, look, I got this stock group. You can, get joined in. I send you some tips or whatever. Or, oh, look, I got these online courses that I do. You can send you the link and you can join in and learn and do all this other stuff. Like, it comes up in that type of, way. But it's not like I'm just coming off telling you that. Because in my opinion, if it's something that you want to know or something you're curious about, you will come and ask me about that. You're not going to like, just, and not, you might not even want me to just come off and say that, because I'm not going to do that. Now, I might be missing out on customers. I might be missing out on business because I don't do that. But I feel like if you want to know something, you either go and find it yourself, or if you're curious enough, you're going to ask that person. So I don't have to come off and just tell you this is this and this and that. Because you might have seen it on social media somewhere. You might have seen somebody else talking about it. You might have seen it in my videos. Like, I just don't come off and talking about a lot of different things like that. And that's, in my experience, again, that's especially how a lot of confident people are. Like, they don't really talk too much about what they doing. You feel me? Like, or they gotta project that, because the way they carry themselves, just their whole persona projects that they're doing what they're doing great in life, that they're prospering, that they're succeeding, man. And I just want y'all to know that, man, especially for the people that are, you know, if you've kind of felt weird, you know, if you've been labeled, because I was, you know, in high school, somebody had told me, like, man, you cocky. And I had to realize, like, dang, why am I cocky? But I realized, like, I did used to talk a whole lot. And I didn't really, you know, have nothing to show for what I was talking about. And it definitely, like, makes you question some things. So for anybody that's in that position, like, you know, if somebody called you, that definitely think about it, like, oh, damn, like, am I really even, do I got something to show for what I be talking? Like, oh, I say I'm going to be a millionaire, I'm going to be rich, and I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But do I really got that? Am I really working towards that? Am I really doing that? You feel me? Versus somebody that's, you know, if you're confident and you really doing what you're doing, somebody labels that 9 times out of 10, like I said, it's something else. It's some underlying issue behind that. So I don't want y'all to, like, get caught up in that, man, for real. But like I said, man, I miss y'all. I see I'm getting close to like 15 minutes on here, so I don't want to take y'all all day. You feel me? I try to keep my videos short. Try to keep them short. I ain't know I talk for 15 minutes, but I love y'all, man. Definitely remember, like, the difference between that cocky and that confident character is that paper trail. If you got that paper trail and you put that work in and you can talk, you feel me, about the work that you put in, you got results for that, then, hey, keep doing you, my brother. Like, you confident. Let them haters hate. If you know you ain't doing what you doing and somebody is, like, telling you that, rethink some things. Like, look at your situation a little differently, man, and, you know, try to get yourself on the right track, man. But I love y'all, man. Tune in next week, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever else they say on there. But definitely get in tune with Black and Educated, man. Black and Educated YouTube, the podcast, the Instagram page, the website, all of that, the merch. Get in tune, bracelets, whatever. Get in tune, man. But I love y'all again, man. I hope y'all have a great week.